Hey, Shayan. I know you guys must focus a lot on fielding, and it must be a big emphasis in the locker room and all that. But when catches kind of go down like that and kind of cost you guys the game, it kind of begs the question where it went wrong, and what are the ways to kind of get back into that, I guess, no drops and winning mentality.
You said it right. Catches win matches. I think we dropped a few at crucial parts of the game. And our fielding was sloppy today, but the boys have been working hard behind the scenes. They've been putting in extra yards. It was just a one-off off day for us in the field, but hopefully, inshallah, the next coming games we're gonna come through and put our best foot forward.
Peter?
Peter Delapena with U.S. Cricket Now. Shayan, if you can just compartmentalize the loss and just think about the experience of playing here. We've asked a lot of guys over the course of the week what it's been like for them to play in Oakland Coliseum, whether as a unorthodox venue for cricket purposes and also the context of its place in U.S. sports culture. What was that experience like for you tonight, making your first opportunity on the field?
It was amazing the way MLC has set up this whole facility for us. It's one of the best facilities I would say that I've played in. And for the boys, I've spoken to a lot of guys who play with me for the USA setup, and they've enjoyed their time here. 3 games each, we got to experience Oakland Coliseum, and hopefully in the future, MLC and USA cricket combined will give us more platform, more fields like that to showcase our talent.
Yeah, hi, this is Ritu. So I know from 60 to 200 today was amazing. And I was also talking to one of the owners, Homa. So going to the Dallas and Florida, how do you see what more needs to be improved to come to the top?
Just take one game at a time. This is a long tournament. We still have 7 more games left, and as you all know, the kind of caliber that the team has, the kind of players that the team possesses is tremendous, and we still have something to assess in terms of our performances. But I think the boys have been in these tough situations throughout their career, and for them it's gonna be a little hard, but we're gonna pull through, and inshallah in the next few games we'll put the performances out there and make the Seattle Orcas family proud.
Hi, Shayan, Noman here. So, unfortunately, Dave Warner has not had good couple of matches. But my question is not from that aspect. Like just having one of the best Australian players in your dressing room, how big of a learning curve is that for you guys, especially for you being his opening partner? Yeah, having him at the crease with you. How big is it for you?
Amazing. It's great learnings. We have watched David Warner play Test cricket, ODIs, T20s, and the kind of player that he is, the way he approaches his innings, and he takes it on every time he steps on the crease. And again, it's about the mindset of these guys, the mentality, how they approach innings, what their templates are. We chat with all these outside pros that come in, and whatever experience we can gain from them, we try to do it. And the boys have been having those chats with Klassen and Warner and Sikandar Raza, Ubaid McCoy, Kyle Mayers, all these guys who are a part of Orcas, and we're learning heaps and heaps, and hopefully we can take these learnings in our future games and win games of cricket.
Just could,
So you were obviously a part of the MI New York for the last 2 seasons, and now you're here making your debut for the Orcas against them. And on top of that, you were kind of given the step up over Mayers, was a very established opener, to go open. Was there any sort of added pressure, or did you kind of just enjoy the moment and kind of go out there and express yourself?
I mean, for me, I take myself lightly. I mean, don't take things too seriously. Pressure doesn't come to me, I would say. But I would say that's something that's wrong with my head. A lot of people say if you've got no nerves before a game, you got a problem. But going into each game that I play, I don't feel any kind of pressure, any kind of nerves. I love the game of cricket. I love to express myself on the field, and getting this opportunity and doing what we do, what we love to do. It's a blessing in disguise, and we're grateful for the opportunity.
so Monarch played a pretty good innings in your opposition today. You yourself had a great innings today. We saw Zia performing pretty well. So just like the platform that MLC provides for US cricketers, and I just want to know your opinion on that, and how do you think it's going to shape up the future?
Amazing. It's already doing a lot for USA Cricket. USA Cricket is at the top of the table when it comes to associate cricket, and that has happened because of Major League's inception in the USA in 2023. And yeah, I guess I think MLC, as it grows forward and as players get more opportunities, not just in MLC but also all around the world, I think our games are going to improve, and the experience is going to take us further. USA Cricket is on the horizon, and hopefully the boys who are representing the country and also the boys who are waiting in line to represent the country, we can raise the flag up high wherever we go, and make USA Cricket one of the premium sides of the world.
Last question, yeah.
I've got two questions. I'll try and make them quick. First, just to follow up on what you said, you feel like since the start of MLC, USA players have learned so much, and it's allowed them to get to this stage. For you specifically, what have you improved the most in your game since MLC started in 2023? And then I've got one more question.
I think more than the game itself, the way you approach the game a day before, how you plan your innings, just sitting down with the analyst and getting those information from him, from our analyst, and just understanding how and what kind of risk, what kind of shots you need to play in certain situation. I think with so much knowledge and so much information out there, with all the analysts who are playing, I think it tells us a lot about our game as well. It tells us the plans of the opposition, what they're going to plan towards us as well. And I think those are the learnings. And as we play more cricket against these guys, we'll understand their mindset as well. And hopefully it's going to help our game in the future as well.
And just following up on that, you really hinted a lot at the mental preparation that is involved in getting ready for each game night. You've had a lot of different roles, both with USA and your MLC franchises, whether it's in the middle order or opening, and then within this season, sitting on the bench for 2 games and then being pushed straight into the lineup tonight to open. How do you mentally prepare yourself, A, for a situation where you're coming off the bench after a few games and you haven't gotten on the field, to go straight into the lineup, and also from the standpoint of your varying roles, whether it's preparing yourself mentally for a middle order position versus preparing yourself mentally to open innings like you did tonight?
I think this is something that I take pride on. When I represent USA Cricket, I play number 6, or sometimes they send me to open the batting as well. I think I've learned a lot playing different roles, and it helps me a lot. I'm always prepared in terms of my preparation. I don't mind the number that I go bat on. I just love the opportunity again, and just creating impact is something that I look for. I don't look for personal glory or runs or anything like that. I look to make an impact, even if it's 10 runs, even if it's 20, even if it's a quick innings. I think that's something that helps me, and it makes everything simpler for me.
Thank you.
Thanks. Respect. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Shayan.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.